Hey YouTube, and welcome back once again to Harley Day Rider, your good old friend here, HDR. Out on the once again lovely 2011 Harley Electra Glide Classic. Finally got another day of work in, and that's a bonus, right? It's always a bonus to get to the end of a work day. And it's a bonus too, I guess, you know, to ride your motorcycle to work in the morning. And I have to tell you, it was a little chilly this morning. If you can see this down here, I had to stop this morning actually and put the soft lowers on. Right now it's about 80 some degrees, but yeah, I had to stop this morning and put those soft lowers on. My feet was getting a little chilled, to say the best. It was interesting too, because I put my mesh jacket on. I had the liner out from when we were on that trip, the recent trip that you folks all watched, and I had the liner out, so I threw a sweatshirt on thinking I'll be okay. But I probably should have had the sweatshirt on and the liner and the jacket. When I left the house this morning, I think it was, they were saying on the news, like 60 degrees, maybe 62. And, which is not bad. I mean, I've ridden in 50 degree weather, so 60's better. But regardless, there was a little chill, especially when, you know, with my new job being more highway travel than it is back road travel. I mean, that's when you start to get to that point where you know, you're getting up to speeds around 70 mile an hour, and of course it's going to be a little chilly. So you may see, and I don't know, nobody's asked about it, maybe I didn't film it yet since I put it on here, but I got an Easy Pass on there. Pennsylvania Turnpike Easy Pass. Because I do take a toll road home from work. And if I don't have the Easy Pass, they do here in Pennsylvania now what they call license plate reading. That's where you go through this booth, and I don't know if, I mean, chances are I'll still be talking, so I'll be able to clip this in here somewhere, but you go through this new booth they built, and it takes a picture of your license plate. So if it does that, and you don't have an Easy Pass, it's $1.50 each way. If you have an Easy Pass, then what they do, they charge you $1 each way. So, you know, essentially I'm saving $1 a day by having the Easy Pass there. So, but so it's worth it. I mean, here, I don't know how it works in your state. It's kind of weird on a motorcycle. I didn't know where to put it so it would read it. I was thinking, could you put it in a pouch and have it read it? But I think it has something to do with, it has to read it somehow. I don't know if it takes a picture of it or what the heck it does. It was nice I didn't have to buy 2 of those, because at least in Pennsylvania, again, I don't know how your state works, but I can register as many license plates as I want to my Easy Pass. And when I do that, it essentially just charges one account. So that makes it a lot simpler. And yeah, you do have to move it from vehicle to vehicle. Like, I gotta remember, if I'm taking the bike, I gotta take it out of the car, slap it on. I do, I put a couple pieces of Velcro up on the window, and you know, when I take it off, I can always use that Goo-B-Gone or Goo-Gone or whatever it's called. Goo-B-Gone, I think it's called. And Mrs. HDR always keeps a bottle of that in the house. And I could definitely just take it off the windshield. It's not that bad. So, it's definitely right there, you see, Easy Pass. So it's definitely well worth it to have it. Here's something though funny, we didn't have it on that trip. And after we did our wrap-up video, Mrs. HDR said, whoa, 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 Mr. HDR, Jacko man. And I said, what, hon? She said, we forgot to bring up the toll boost, and we talked about that before we did that wrap-up video, and then we didn't write it in our notes, so it wasn't there. Here's what she wanted to tell you about the toll boost. If you don't have an Easy Pass, now most states, if you have your Easy Pass, it will work for many, many states, and it'll tell you in the book or on the line, basically. There's no book anymore, which states it will work for. And, you know, they kind of pay each other, whatever the money is. But this is the toll route I'm taking here. East, you can see it, 576. So of course I don't want to hit the bend at 60 mile an hour or 6 gears, so we'll knock it down a couple. But we didn't take the Easy Pass. And the reason I told her we're not taking it is I mainly use it for work. And I didn't want to take a chance of somebody stealing it. Of course, I don't know what you could do with it. If it gets stolen, I can cancel it in about 2 seconds. All I gotta do is log on their web app and click on, cancel Easy Pass, report stolen, and it won't work anymore. So, with that said, we didn't take it. So what Mrs. HDR wanted you folks to understand and know about toll booths, we went through one toll booth, and the whole way we were sweating. It's like, do we have any cash on us? And it's unusual for us not to have cash on a trip. At least some, even if you have 50 or 60 bucks in your wallet. But the wallet anyway was back in the tour pack, and we're coming up on, the toll plaza that you got to pull over. And we got to pull up, and sure enough, there was a swipe card. So she wanted to let you know, some have swipe cards. Some toll booths require exact change. That's something to think about also, is an exact change on the toll booth. So what I wanted you to be aware of with toll booths, be very careful. This happened to me last year. We didn't mention it. And I did watch this year a little bit closer. When you pull up into a toll booth and the motorcycle, you have to pull to the far left. For whatever reason, I don't know if the truckers drip oil, if old cars drip oil, if people just don't like engine oil. But there was a lot of engine oil, like right where you would put your foot down. So, I go to put my right foot down, and it would slide. Even with boots on, so it would slide inside that toll booth. So be extremely careful, folks, when you put your foot down in a toll booth. But other than that, those are the four main things, I guess. Make sure you have cash handy. Put it in your pouch. If you have pouches like this, throw some money in there if you're by yourself. Put it in your pocket, if that would work. She carries, Mrs. HDR carries her purse with you. I don't know if you know, she has this little purse that she carries. She got pretty good with that. So here's that sign, if you can see it. So it's called toll plate, and this is the thing right here that reads this. These bars up here. See this thing? It's taking pictures. Every time those little lights go off, it's taking a picture. So it's either going to read the Easy Pass and charges me $1, which is all prepaid, or if you don't have an Easy Pass, it takes a picture of your license plate and they mail you a bill. I guess, I don't know if it's monthly or, I don't know. I've had the Easy Pass since I started this new job, so it really doesn't affect me, but yeah, so I don't know when they send you that. But imagine getting a bill in the mail every month for, going through the toll plaza. I mean, up and back's $3. If you get it, the picture of your plate, up and back with the Easy Pass is $2. So now if I take the car to work, I go on what I call the free route, which takes me around this road, this turnpike road, and it's the old way, and they don't charge you anything. So but I do take this way home every night because there's no traffic, as you can plainly see. It's just, but it's a highway, You guys aren't used to seeing me ride on highways back and forth to work. I used to ride through the countryside. We used to take a ride out to the lake together, so, And yes, you'll notice I am wearing my sneakers, my tennis shoes today. It's summertime. It's kind of what we wear at work, and I didn't feel like changing back and forth into my boots. So yes, I am on the naughty list with no boots, but it does happen, folks. Here's the last part of my story today, my saga. So I found, a lot of you know that I've been looking at road glides. I found a 2017 road glide with 14,000 miles, which I felt, that's not bad. They had one previous owner, of course, that's good. The price was right, the color is wrong, it is black. And I told him to say, sure, I don't want another black motorcycle, but if I can get it at the right price, I would take black. So the dealer called me and we chit-chatted. He said, so what kind of bike do you have now? I said, I have a lovely 2111 Harley Electric Glide Classic. He goes, oh, that's wonderful. He said, so how many miles is on that baby? And I said, well, okay. I said, about 42,000. 42,000? Holy crap! Oh, that mileage is going to hurt you. And I said, no, wait a minute. Harley Davidson gives me badges now because you signed up for that Harley Davidson mileage contest thingy on a hog site. And like I got, 1,000 patch, a 5,000 patch, you get a 10,000 patch. They want me to run the mileage up. But then when I run the mileage up, now my motorcycle's not worth anything. What the heck? He said, yeah, that's like a double-edged sword. I said, no, that's BS is what it is. I said, that's totally BS. They're not making me very happy. So he says, well, it's not totally over there, Mr. HDR. And he said, what we need to do is, and I'm making this video very long, but I just want to get this over with. What we need to do is you need to go online, fill out, receive my trade-in value for my motorcycle, send some pictures of your motorcycle, and then we'll see where we're at. I like riding it. I mean, this is a good bike. Listen. See that? I mean, you can pound it. I mean, it gets 0 to 70 in like 9.3 minutes. I mean, it's a great bike. So anyway, all right, I'm done complaining. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Let me know what you think about that stuff. Trading bikes in. I mean, I'll probably end up signing it outright. Let me know about your Easy Pass. Let me know what your state does. I will talk to you next time. Harley Dayride is going to be down and out once again in the lovely southwestern Pennsylvania. Remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. And as Ellen says, be kind to one another. We will talk to you next time. Bye-bye for now.